was like, oh my goodness, I had forgot how many African American actors were in here. This was
You know,
good.
it was African American up. It
Yep.
really was. Even
It was.
even the director. So George Tillman, right?
Yes.
He was the director. He was busy back in them days. So he did Soul Food.
Uh-huh.
And he did Men of Honor. I don't know if you know that one. That was a pretty good one.
Oh, yes, of
He
course,
did.
with Cuba.
Yeah, oh yeah. How you gonna say Cuba, not De Niro? Oh,
I mean,
tomato, whatever.
okay.
And he did Barbershop. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
was a busy man.
Yes, he was.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and good old George, I don't know if a lot of people knew this, but Soul Food was actually based on his family. And so Soul Food was widely, this is something I didn't even know until I just kind of looked it up because we were doing this movie. And back then, Soul Food was widely acclaimed for presenting, for presenting.
How many what?
Look, let me start over. Soul Food
Okay.
was widely acclaimed for presenting a more positive, there we go, image of African Americans than we were typically seeing in those days in Hollywood films. I didn't even know that this was one of those movies that put that on the map. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
It was.
Yeah.
If it was one movie to represent us, that was it would have been this one.
Yes.
I like the whole message of the whole movie was good. We get into it, but you know one of the things before we really deep dive in there. So the little boy.
Oh,
the
little boy. That was narrating.
Little boy.
Yeah, the little boy.
Yeah, all throughout the book. This brother was the '90s was his year.
Oh, yeah.
You
know I was finna, but go for it. I knew you was going to bring it out. What was his name? Brandon Hammond.
Brent Hammond.
Yeah, that's his name.
Him right there. But look. In '93, he did Minister Society.
Yes.
He did Tales from the Hood.
Oh.
Right. I know. I only seen it twice. He did Waiting to Exhale. Now that's
yes.
Now Soul Food and Waiting to Exhale has got to be some of my favorite movie soundtracks.
Yes.
Outside of Space Jam, which he was also in.
Well, look. Well,
Yeah.
you know, and there was some other cast members in there that were also in Waiting to Exhale and Soul Food too, which was, you know. But we usually be in each other's movies. You know, it's only a short group of us, a small group of us. But
That's right.
yeah,
Make
but
sure
it was
everybody
funny
gets
you brought up the soundtracks because you know Babyface, Kenneth Babyface Edmonds, he produced Waiting to Exhale soundtrack and Soul Food soundtrack. Matter of fact, him and his wife at the time, Tracy Edmonds, both produced Soul Food. I was like, okay, it was a partnership, a project.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what's supposed to happen. That's supposed to happen in marriage. You see
Yes, they're coming together.
That's right. The business. You see
Come together
That's
right now.
Again, I ain't at the studio. I can moonwalk right now.
Okay, we're seeing you do it in our heads.
I love it. Yeah. But
awesome.
real great movie. And I think wasn't that it? So in the middle of it, the video, that was Jodeci with Babyface, wasn't it?
So it was Casey and JoJo.
I thought that was Jodeci.
And After 7.
After what now?
After 7, which was Kevon Edmonds, which was Babyface's brother.
What?
They had formed a group. They're the ones that remade Sarah Smile a While for Me. Sarah, that was them.
Oh.
I think Babyface might have sang, but I think I'm wrong. I think it was just Kevon Edmonds was in there. Look, it's making me think of when they were, remember The Deal? Remember when Babyface was in the group The Deal? Look, we bringing out music now. And
That's right.
Shoot 'em up movies. Yeah, you know. Yeah, that. Down nothing about that song out there.
No, they don't know nothing.
Don't know nothing about that shoot 'em up bang movies.
You know, speaking of don't know nothing about that song, now,
Oh.
you know, one of my old favorite songs, I'm telling my age now just a little bit,
Okay.
was Save the Best for Last. You know that song?
We always save the best for last.
That's right. That's it. See, look at you.
Yes!
You gonna give
Come
Vanessa a
on!
run for her money.
Hey! I'd hit those notes
That's right.
in my mind.
Yeah.
Look,
Miss
Vanessa Williams. I know you was gonna go there.
Yeah.
I love me some Vanessa Williams. I ain't gonna lie, the light skinned Vanessa Williams. No, I like both of them though.
You got to. How can you not like Miss America?
I mean, yeah. Come on, she was in Eraser. Oh,
Yep,
she was in
she
one
was.
of my all-time favorite movies. It's called Dance with Me. My mom's online here viewing, and she knows what I'm talking about. When she was a dancer, and she met
Okay.
This Cuban guy, and he swept her
Okay.
off her feet. You know, it's a little love story, a little dancing going on. It's great. A little
Okay.
Cuban
Okay.
music. Yeah, Gloria
Now,
Estefan was on the soundtrack. You know, Gloria Estefan. Estefan. That's how you got to say her name.
and stay fun. I'm with it. I'm
Yes,
with it.
yes, yes.
And one of the other things I love to do in my pastime, I love watching the cartoon movies.
Ooh, okay.
And she has
Oh,
been a voice actress now.
okay.
Yeah, the 2000s. So you thought she went away? She ain't going nowhere.
Oh
She's
no,
right
she's
there.
still in the game. Ugly Betty.
Yeah.
I loved her in
Yep.
Ugly Betty.
Yeah.
Love to hate her. Look.
That's right.
And Desperate
And then
Housewives. There you go.
that's right. And then of course the last person that I had to look up was Vivica A. Fox.
Oh
You
yes, you
see
have
what
to
I'm
put the
saying?
A in there. You got to put the A in there.
I mean, you couldn't have came up with a better name if you wanted to.
I know, right? Right, A Fox.
That's right.
I never tripped off of it.
It go well on T-shirts. That's all I'm
It
saying.
does.
Yeah.
But she is a
Yeah.
fox, though. She's a pretty lady. Still in the
Well,
game, too, a little bit.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So she's good.
She's
Yeah,
come a
she's
long way from Independence Day. And then before that, you remember that Out All Night? Out All
good.
Night.
Yep.
I don't know what's on
Yep.
me is the singing spirit. I don't
Yep.
know. But you remember that show? It was Patti LaBelle and
Yep.
Dwayne
Yep.
Martin. I was mad it got canceled. I was like, oh man, y'all always cancel the
Oh,
good stuff.
but she was in the Kill Bills too.
Oh
Both
yes.
of them.
Yes,
Oh,
she
yeah,
was. Oh, that Kill Bill is something else. Yes, come on with the
Yeah.
music. Yes,
Right.
it was
That's
fantastic.
Right.
Why do fools
Yeah.
fall in love? And Batman and Robin,
Ooh.
and who can forget Booty Call?
That's right. I'm,
Yeah.
I'm sure Jamie Foxx would like to forget it.
Oh,
What-
that's hilarious.
Wasn't the best thing on his resume, but you know,
Oh,
hey,
hey, you know,
Everybody
Jamie,
needs
that's
sex.
my guy. Don't
Yeah,
don't go there
that's right.
because Jamie
That's
Foxx
right.
show, you know.
All right, that's my
But
bad.
and of course, I actually watched this project recently by Vivica. Two can play that game.
Two can play that game.
Yes.
Oh,
With
what?
her and Morris Chestnut back in the day,
Oh,
2001.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, ain't no
Okay,
game playing.
yeah.
It's just too much today. But it was interesting to watch. You watch it with something when it first come out. You younger. You start. You've matured. We're gonna say matured and not older. And you're like, huh? Yeah. So I probably wouldn't do any of that today. But it was entertaining. I was like, y'all was doing too much in this movie.
They were.
But
they were
that's the
pretty
things
busy.
that are happening now in the dating scene. That's what people like to do. Me, I like to be
Mhm.
authentic and tell the truth. That's what I like to do.
Mhm.
Just be authentic. It's the
You
best
have
way
to
to
be
go.
more careful. Hey, why not?